This one I actually read the title and thought, surely not. Surely not. It's titled, Am I the Arsehole for Swapping Out the Bride's Dress for a Replica? Story time. I'm thinking maybe she's gone for a nice Vivienne Westwood number. You know, a cheeky little satin vibe. Did anyone see Demi Lovato's wedding dress? Oh! The red nails, the red lip, the little headscarf. Beautiful. I love the pearls, everything. So, before anyone starts throwing shade at me in the comments, just know that I really tried. I tried to be a chilled bridesmaid. I showed up. I paid £600 for a dress that made me look like a sad cupcake. I helped organise a hen do. I let Amy, the bride, yell at me because I accidentally brought hummus to her nut-free picnic, but I let it all slide. Okay, I think we all need to take a breath because I can feel you panicking. Just take a deep breath, babe. It's fine. Then came the weekend of the bachelorette party. Oh my God, the bachelorette party. They flew to Marbella. Who the fuck is flying from the US to Marbs? Go somewhere like Miami, you know? We flew to Marbella. Great, right? No. Marbella. That's so fun to say in that accent. Marbella. Just rolls off the tongue. So me and the girls, we went to Marbella. Is that good? We drank sangria in Marbella. I think if people listen to this podcast and they didn't know that this was my voice, just a little bit faster. I feel like I'm tripping over my R's if I say it faster, you see? Okay. Yeah, it really is. She screamed at the hotel staff because her Prosecco wasn't cold enough. Oh, sit the fuck down, Amy. It's 43 degrees outside. Get a cooler. There's one strapped to that man's pedalo from last week. It wasn't cool enough and she deserved to be treated like royalty. Oh, they're the worst. Where's Joe? Joe! Joe! Where's Joe? Joe! I'm coming, brother. What's up, brother? How long has he not been there for? Okay. Sorry for that brief interlude there. I just had to save my co-host from the pits of down the back of the chair. Right, so Amy's been a bitch. So she made her cousin cry because she wore a white bikini. To be fair, if you're going on a batch party, you're not wearing white. Let's be real. She told me, I kid you not, that my laugh is attention-seeking. As someone with quite a rambunctious laugh, you should never dull your sparkle. Who was it that told me to You! You told me to calm down my laugh. One time you said I was being too loud. Lizzie once told me to calm down my laugh. I laughed louder because the world deserves to know that I am happy. Yeah, thanks. I absolutely snapped. Quietly, elegantly, pettily. Pettily? That's a nice name. This is my friend Pettily. I like that. Pettily. It's like petal. What? See, here's the thing. I work in costume design. I know how to make dresses. I also know her dress was custom handmade, $2,300. She made a huge deal of it. Wouldn't let anyone touch it. So when she gave me the key to her flat to pick up her veil, I did, and accidentally on purpose, grabbed a replica I had made a few weeks ago. It was pretty much identical, but with a tiny little flaw on the seam. So the wedding arrives, she puts it on and rants about how she looks like a goddess. I admire the confidence, Amy. Don't let anyone dull your sparkle, babe. Someone once tried to ruin Joe's sparkle and he pushed them off the shelf and they smashed. That's why you don't mess with my friend Joe. Yeah, there's murder behind them eyes. So, she puts it on, rants about how she looks like a goddess and walks down the aisle. Right as she's about to say, I do. Oh, I thought she died. It says rip. Rip. Right down the back, full split, corset flapping, entire church gasping. She screams. The groom turned absolutely pale as a ghost, and her mum started crying. And I just stood there like, that is the exact emoji combination that has been used. Now everyone is saying I'm evil. So what's happened here? So she's been corseted into it. It's been quite tight, and then it's split. Wow, crazy. Now everyone's saying I'm evil, but like she called me a budget maid Marion in front of her in-laws because I wore green to her engagement party. Wow. Crazy. So am I the arsehole for orchestrating a minor wardrobe malfunction to humble a bridezilla, or was I simply returning the energy she'd been dishing out since last January and getting revenge for that nice waiter that she spoke evilly to? Honestly, I think the real crime was how hideous that dress was. Right. Well, it's a good fucking job you know how to make dresses. That come in use, didn't it? Was it worth it? Ruining her wedding? Because she still got married at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Fuck her off. Just girls, what we need to do here, I love the revenge, but we don't need to be putting this amount of energy into other people. Like, that's great. You're clearly very talented with the dress. I really like the idea of this wouldn't happen, but our lovely writer having the end of the string of the seam just, and that's when it pulled open, because it could have happened at any point in the night. I bet you were just sitting waiting there like, my plan is coming. I just have to wait all night long for my plan. 3 hours later, the seam still has not given in. Like, God, what a time. And a wedding dress, you must be ever so talented. I hope you didn't spend too much money on their materials. Because if it cost $2,300 to make the Rego dress, what happened to the Rego dress? Please tell me. Oh my God. If you sold the Rego dress to buy the materials for your replica, that's entrepreneurial. I'll give you that. Well done. Gosh. It's like in my book when Payden was a little bit overwhelmed, so Kai undid her dress for her, and then she had to walk back through with her dress somewhat unzipped. Crazy. I love them books so much. I might reread them again. Fuck it. It's the Fearless, Reckless and Powerful series. They're really good. I've been speaking about them the past few episodes, if you've missed that. Ever so good. I've now followed Lauren Roberts, who is 23 years old, might I add. What talent. She started writing them books at 18. How incredible is that? Shout out to Lauren Roberts, babe. I'm going to see if she's written anything else because I really like the way she writes. Her and Rebecca Yarros write in quite a similar way. Like, it's quite funny. Like, Rebecca Yarros is, if you've read, like, Iron Flame, all of that fun stuff. It's quite funny.
Please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup. Find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Oh, 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 oh. And I'm singing like, whoa.